will not return. I won't regret the choice I made. I will change this world as we know it. Even if the hidden truth I find is harsh. It's self-centered disaster. The world is full of wrath and hate. I will tame all the sins that flood it.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to episode 17 of Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. In the last episode, we did some affinity quests, and now we are going to do more affinity quests, although I think this one is going to be a little more interesting than some of the ones we've done before. As you can see, we are in the Skell hangar right now. There is my beautiful Skell, Valor, and we actually have 2 Skells. I showed a little bit of this one in the last video, but this is Nell's Skell, because she is my favorite character so far besides my character. So naturally, she would be the first one to get a Skell. Hers is a lot stronger than mine, but it controls a lot worse. I found out recently every Skell controls differently in car mode, and hers is horrible, but it's strong in combat, so she has that. I'm pretty sure you can get up to 4 Skells at a time, 1 for each party member. So I think the next person to get one will definitely be like Elma. I could probably get her one right now, actually. However, for now, we are going to start on an affinity quest known as New Skell on the Block. Now, what's interesting about this quest, I'm pretty sure this quest is going to have us meet a pink-haired character who I believe is new to Definitive Edition. I might be so wrong about this, but from what I've seen in the trailers and heard, there is a new pink-haired character that introduces a new method of flying your Skell. Again, I might be so wrong about this. Oh, why is the cat licking itself on the kitchen table? Anyways, I might be so wrong about this, but from what I understand, in the original game, you could get your Skell to fly, but it flies pretty slowly. And I'm pretty sure in this game, they added a feature that lets your Skell fly at, like, super speeds. Now, we're probably not going to have that for a long time, because our Skell can't even fly at all at this point. But from my understanding, this quest will have us meet the character that will, I'm assuming, teach our Skell how to fly super high speed. That I don't know for sure, but it just makes sense to me, right? Because there's a new mechanic in the game, and there's a new character, and their mission has something to do with Skells. Again, we're about to see if I'm totally wrong about that or not, but let's get it started. I guess that's my hard guess for now. I'm calling that the new character teaches us the new mechanic.
An urgent request from Granada GG. It's direct from their chief engineer.
Oh, no. This is definitely added for Definitive Edition, because Vandam's voice sounds way different, which means this is either a new voice actor that recorded these clips for Definitive Edition, or Vandam's voice actor is just so much older now that he can't get the same exact voice out. But he sounds way different. What the heck?
On a prototype Skell for them that went radio silent during a test drive. Thing is, they sounded pretty desperate. Said they need professionals, a team who'll get the job done right. Yep, 3 guesses whose name popped into my skull. You're taking the job, right?
Heck yeah, I am.
Good. I'll send you the coordinates of the last known location we got from its tracking beacon. Take a good look at it. You know, there was a rumor going around. Some news leaks about a new type of Skell Granada had in the works.
New Skell on the block,
Could be
as
our
some
missing
might
next,
say.
One and the same. That'd sure be something. If it turns out to be a real smash hit, it'd be nice if we could add it to our arsenal. Well, get going, soldier.
Okay, so we are going to Lake Ciel in Selvalem to search for a missing Skell. Alright, we can do that. Let's go ahead and... let me think. I kind of want to switch to Nell just to show you guys her Skell, so we're going to do that. You can see we have Alexa in the party once more. I'm definitely going to fast travel, but I think I'll fast travel a little far back just to show you guys how easy it is to get all the way till Selvalem with a Skell now. Or, you know what? Okay, depending on how long this takes, I may cut most of this out of the video. But let's just go straight from here, no fast travel, all the way till Sylvalum, and see how long it takes now that we're in a Skell. Because normally you would have to travel the land, find a bridge to get across the water, but with the Skell, we should be able to just go straight there. So we're gonna see if we can head straight to this mission without taking any points that go around. Also, you guys won't be able to see it as much, but I can definitely feel it. The way Nell's Skell controls, the reason I was saying the controls are bad, my Skell doesn't turn at all. It's super hard to turn. Nell's Skell is the exact opposite. Look at how much it turns when I barely move the stick. It's like it's always drifting. So it's difficult to get it to move straight. Because if you turn the left stick even a little bit, it starts drifting like this. So my technique, if anybody's watching this and needs help with this, is to just hold the left stick forward and only move the right stick, the camera, when you want to steer. And that actually helps me steer a lot easier with Nell's Skell. But anyways, as you can see, there is no need for us to take bridges or archipelagos. We are going to fly our Skell straight directly across the water to get to Sylvalum. And this is something that I honestly give a huge plus to this game for. This is part of the reason getting a Skell made me realize how incredible this game's world is. The fact that it's all connected like this, and you could literally go across the ocean the way we are to get to another continent, is insane to me. Like, sometimes I forget how ridiculously massive this game truly is. Gotta take some cool screenshots. And look, it didn't even take that long. We're already at Sylvalum. Dang. Like, even doing it right here on camera for you guys, it's surprising me how easy it is with a Skell to just travel this world. I haven't explored much of Sylvalum. I cannot say the word. I haven't explored much of Sylvalum yet. I've just been there in that one episode where I was telling you guys about how I came here when I was playing off camera with my girlfriend. And Alexa's quest also took us here, I believe. Which was last episode, right? Yeah. So we're already back. I'm very excited to actually start exploring this, but I don't know why. Part of me, like, is stopping myself from exploring Sylvalum. Like, part of me is trying to tell myself I shouldn't be at this area yet, and that it's a later game area. But again, I have to remind myself that's not how this game works. This game is open world. You can go to any part you want whenever you want. I should have already been to Caldros by now, honestly. So maybe after this episode, I will actually be more open to coming here just to, like, explore. Because look, there's so much here I haven't touched yet. Where's the map? This is all I've touched. I've only been in this, like, first part. I haven't been anywhere else in Sylvalum. So I'm gonna maybe try to start taking on some of these quests and, like, actually getting in here. There's even quests in Caldros, which is the super far fire area. Oh, I have to remember. Oh, we have to be really careful here, actually. I'm forgetting. There's enemies here that could one-shot our Skell. I gotta look out for those structures on the ground because they are not structures, they are enemies. Even though they look like structures. Ooh, I kind of want to get that point right there. I'm glad the story stopped us, or I would have gone off the rails. Oh, it's a katana Skell! What the heck? This was also in the trailer, so maybe, I'm guessing this is new. This probably, I'm gonna call it, was not in the original X. It's been a long time since we got an action cutscene like this. No, that's how you know this is new to Definitive Edition. This is some Xenoblade 3 cutscene work. What the heck is that mask? Holy crap! Getsuga Tensho! Aw, dude. That is so sick. Oh, I meant to take a picture of my character. Ooh, it's damaged, though. Oh, he gonna get caught up by one of those things that caught us up. Oh, that's more than one. That's a lot more than one. I'm here! Alright, let's get in those.
I won't enjoy it, but
I won't enjoy it.
Be careful.
But I'll
Let's weaken
fight.
them first.
Okay, so on Nell's Skell, we have a lot of moves that draw aggro because this move staggers the enemy upon having aggro. Ooh, and now we have to do this, which does more damage when my character... Oh yeah, we shredded that thing. Long story short, we have a lot of moves that draw aggro because this move staggers when we draw aggro. And as you guys know, when you're in a Skell and an enemy is staggered, you can lock them in that purple ball. When they're locked in that purple ball, this move does a crap ton of damage. So our idea is to draw aggro, cause stagger, have my character, which is Kai, lock them in the purple ball, and then we unload damage like we did against that first enemy. Oh. Booty shot, as always.
A timely assist. That was you?
Oh, I kept saying pink-haired guy. Is this actually a girl? I never got a good look because I've been trying to avoid spoilers, but I've seen this character multiple times. Yeah, it is the pink-haired person. Okay. Oh, it is a girl. What the heck? This whole time I thought it was a dude. Looks cool. Explain that Granada hired you. Ask if she's alright.
Yeah, not a single scratch on me. If I'd gotten myself hurt, I would never hear the end of it. In any
I actually
case,
like the little mask
I owe
that she
you.
puts on.
My comms broke down out here. I couldn't even call a ride home. I'm lucky you showed up. Oh, and name's Liesel. I'm a
Liesel.
test pilot for Granada Galactic. I'm grateful you bailed me out and all, but the Skell's
Dude.
the one that's in a bad way.
Liesel's skull is so sick.
It needs returning, and it won't make it back unless I get it fixed up. It's highly classified, as you can imagine. If I left it just sitting out here, they'd have my head. Hey, can I ask you a small favor? It won't take too much of your time, I'm sure.
I always say this, but her voice sounds familiar.
Here's the deal. I need parts from around here to patch this thing up and get it home. I'll send you what parts it needs. I'd really appreciate the help. I'll stay here and get things repair ready. Thanks in advance. Best of luck.
Okay. The interesting part of this is, as I've mentioned before, I have not explored Salvalum, so I think this isn't going to be like the quest where I already have the items. We're going to have to actually go and get some stuff. Was it this direction that we saw that red line? Yeah. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick. Oh, dangerous enemies. Oh, you know what? This is fine, though, because we have Nell. I'm forgetting Nell has Shadow Step. So this actually shouldn't be too terrifying. Those things sound terrifying. Oh, I need the move that gives you TP. Does Nell even have that? She does. I just haven't been using it. Let's go ahead and throw that on. It's not leveled up at all, though, which is a problem. But it's enough. Alright, let's hope this lasts long enough for us to get through this territory. I don't like how they hiss, dude. That is terrifying. Luckily, our Skell is a fast travel point, so we'll have no problem getting out. It's just getting in that's scary. Alright. There's our data probe. Perfect. And we are going to take advantage of that Skell fast travel right now. Because we will definitely die trying to go back through there. Oh my god, I forgot about the music in Salvalum, bro. Oh my god. I'm gonna just let this music play while we go to the next point.
there. They got the drop on us.
Oh, that is no bueno. I pray that this fight does not attract the attention of something big like that, because I don't want to have to keep using my Skell insurance. I actually haven't had my Skell damaged badly since that time. So I'm gonna hope that we stay all right here. Ooh. Oh, no, 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 we attracted the attention. Go, 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 go. No! Okay, well, we saved the Skell insurance at least. Ah, this always happens in this area, bro. Sylvalum is not good. Why was that thing just sitting there watching? Of course it was gonna draw aggro. So lame. Really quickly, I just remembered Collectopedia is something I have been forgetting to fill in. We need to do this. Boom, boom, boom. So pretty much when you get items around the world, you can get rewards for filling them in this book. And I kind of forgot it was even a thing. And it gives you battle points, which means we can use those to level up. I'm assuming it's only going to give us battle points for our created character. Yeah, look at how many we have that I have been forgetting to do. I literally haven't touched the Collectopedia since I think episode 1? Episode 1 or 2? So yeah, there is a lot. There's a lot to get here. Still a lot I don't have from Primordia, surprisingly. Dang, man! But there is a crap ton we do have. Okay, Shield Series. Is that it for Primordia? Oh, man. I'm gonna have so much stuff to level up now. I forgot this was a thing until I was watching a video. And this person was talking about, yeah, I've been filling in my Collectopedia. And I'm like, oh, I forgot that was a thing. I'll do the rest of this off camera. I'm sure you guys don't want to sit here watching me fill this in. It is kind of satisfying, though, I won't lie. Oops, I was trying to avoid the lucky one so we didn't have to get that pop-up. Yeah, we'll do the rest off camera, but you get the idea. You fill that in and you get points for it. I've just been forgetting to do it. So... Oh, we're Skell-less now. We have no Skell. I forget, when your Skells get destroyed, you have to go back to base to get them. That's fine, though. We'll stay out of it for now so we don't draw attention to ourselves. And then I'll go back and grab them real quick before we do the next part of the video. Just in case, for whatever reason, we need Skell situations in the upcoming part of the quest.
Seems they've been found out.
Oh.
What now?
Okay. My bad.
Quick time to weaken them.
Oh, I haven't got to try this yet. This is an ability that Nell has that apparently will recruit enemies onto your side. Let's see if that works.
Oh, I did it.
Or maybe it won't work if there's only one enemy. But apparently it can make the enemies fight for you, which is crazy.
Primer.
Shooting slash.
Sliding.
Arcing horn. Backslash.
Here's a good spot.
Box slash.
Open fire.
Oh, treasure rank has been raised, and it makes the treasure more rare. Super good ability. Dude, Nell is so broken. Unfortunately, I like to raise the affinity of multiple characters, so I've been trying to switch my parties around often. But I can't help but keep Nell in the main party, man. Okay. I'm going to head back, grab our Skell. Wait, what was that? Bows. Oh, it's a quest. I'm tripping. Actually, I can show you guys how this is handled. Since I pressed the B button with the correct timing, we should be okay on our Skell insurance. But we are gonna have to still come back here. Barracks hangar. Your Skell's been replaced free of charge thanks to a successful soul challenge. Oh, but this one needed the insurance. Oh no! Because my character can't do the successful B challenge thing, so it only saved mine. Oh no, Kai, you're lacking, bruh. Sometimes having your allies in Skells is honestly dangerous because they don't know how to stay safe. In fact, it was probably Kai's fault that we got caught. Not gonna lie. That happened to me before. I went out of the Skell, but Kai stayed in it. and it got us caught by a bigger enemy. And I'm like, how do I make my allies also get out of their Skells? Okay. We'll go ahead and head straight. Oh, this isn't back to where she was, actually. Is it? This looks like we're going in a different direction. Because I don't think I went this far. Maybe I'm tripping. But it looks like maybe we're gathering another material, or we're just... What is that? Oh, I'm good off that. I'm very good off that. Thank you, sir. This is honestly the most dangerous area I think I've been to. Sylvalum is not easy. Oh, there's the item we need. Oh, but this thing controls so bad, it's impossible to get it. Oh, there we go. Dude. No Skell, bars, horrible controls. Ooh, let's actually hop out of the Skell. Because we can grab this fast travel point and that treasure. The music in this area will never not get me. It's funny that this quest wasn't in the original, because this seems like a really great way to get you to explore more of Sylvalum early on. This time we will go ahead and fast travel. No need to keep going back and forth in the skills. Although it is cool. It is fun. And we'll go back to CL.
I hope I can channel a little of Fry for this one.
Was CL the name? Why do I feel like that's wrong? Did I say that
In
wrong?
the darkest hour, I know you'll pull through.
Lisel. I said CL. It's Lisel. How did I forget that already? Alright, we have your parts.
You got the materials already? You blades are efficient workers.
Are you a blade as well?
Yeah, these will be more than enough. Thanks a lot. That last battle really took a toll on you, didn't it? Looks like the circuits couldn't bear the heat. Now, if I just add this to the cooling system, it should hold out long enough. All right. Yep. Even I should be able to take it from here.
I don't know. It still looks pretty
Could you
damaged.
give me a sec? This won't take long.
Something
Right.
smoking
Should be
is
good
not
to
a
go.
good sign.
It's weird, though. I really shouldn't have been so unstable. How did they miss such a glaring defect? We're days from rollout. Wish I knew. It's a bit hard to ascertain that out here. I'll need an expert's opinion. Though it's clear the controls are acting up. They're being a little temperamental. Kinda hard to get to grips with. The overheating implies it's the steering causing an unexpected load on the system? I'll have to mention that to Alicia later. I'm heading back to NLA. Would you mind joining me? The one who made the call, it's likely a friend of mine. I'll introduce you.
Interesting that there's so many people in New LA that we don't know about. Like, how does Lisel have this super Skell and we have seen nothing of it? It's strange too, because the way she talks almost makes it feel like she's like part of a different group, but she is part of Blade, and Skells are made from us, so like... I was just talking about this. See, Nell's affinity is max now, so it's honestly a deficit to have her in the party still when we could be getting affinity on new characters. But I can't help it.
Liesel,
Oh, Liesel.
when your comms cut out, I thought
Not
we lost
Liesel.
you. What in the hell happened?
Indigents decided to give me grief.
Give you what? You were attacked?
We got some good data. Just check the battle log, you'll see. I know I'm somewhat behind schedule,
Is that a barcode on her neck?
but at least I'm back on track, thanks to these blades.
Liesel, what am I gonna do with you? I'm sorry. You're the Blades who took up the assignment, right? I'm grateful. Thank you so, so much. I'm Alicia, an engineer at Granada.
The Skell, Gressvelg? It's almost
Gressvelg?
entirely her creation.
What?
Liesel and I go way back.
That
You
name
might even
is...
say we're pals.
The two of us have known
Gressvelg.
each other since back on Earth, and that's all I am to you, is it? A pal?
I'm just kidding. Besties. Is that better? Anyhow, Gressvelg's had the green light for mass production. All that's left was a few final checks. This will be a major setback for Granada.
Yeah, about that. As I see it, operating this Skell demands a higher level of competence than most others. For one, the drivetrain feedback is finicky, and it wasn't half as bad in the bench tests.
Huh? I don't understand.
The computer should have modeled it out fine. Think it's programmed wrong?
If so, that's weird. Hold on, I'll double check. You're right. The values are... No, this wouldn't account for...
Thanks. We appreciate the offer, but it's not necessary. Alicia isn't the chief engineer for nothing.
I found our culprit. Our proprietary systems control module was fritzing. I've made sure that it won't do so again. Problem solved.
Finally, we're finished. After all these years.
Indeed. Now, we just wait for the press release.
All right, now that that's all squared away, it's about time we started on the proprietary...
Yes? Yes, sir. Of course. Right away.
Not the boss.
The one and only. He wants to see us ASAP.
Not again. If he's got complaints, he should come over here.
He also asked for you.
Oh boy. No rest for the wicked.
It'll be on me for hiring Blade without his say-so.
No. I'm the one who went incommunicado in this case. Sorry, it shouldn't take too long. Me and Alicia, we can do all the talking.
I'm literally mute, so that's gonna be necessary. Alright, Husvelg. Let me in there. Let me in there, Skell.
Let's go.
That one's way cooler than ours.
So, I hear you took our shiny new Skell
He's
out
so
for a spin in that
ugly.
little incident. Is that about the gist of it?
Boss, I can explain everything.
What in God's name possessed you to do that? Not just that, you requested aid from a third party without consulting me.
Yes, well,
It was just one final test drive. The more safety checks we do, the better. Seems obvious.
Even if those safety checks end up impacting our profits, you cannot be that dense. That Skell is already feature complete. It was given the all clear, wasn't it?
Respectfully, sir, in this last check, we did discover an issue with the controls. If we'd released it like that, there might have been all manner of accidents.
Nonsense. In that case, you could have simply patched the thing after rollout.
What?
If bad news were to get out at this stage, it would be a complete PR disaster. Besides, this isn't something a lowly pilot should be sticking her nose into. We've banked far too much on the Gressvelg's development for the project to fail at this stage. Your unsolicited opinion and poor judgment could have torpedoed all our hard work.
I apologize, sir. But really, this could be disastrous.
No, that's enough. I've made myself clear. No faults were detected. That'll be the report. I won't have you two causing any more grievance. You'll move on to the next project. Is that clear?
Crystal, sir.
What a punk. Like, dude, what? We are literally on an alien planet fighting for survival. There is 34% energy left in our actual bodies. And you're like, we're not gonna make enough money off this Skell. Come on now, bruh. Like, come on now.
Sorry you had to be party to that debacle.
Will your money matter when we
The
all
boss likes
die?
taking it out on us. He's always giving us crap. We're his favorite punching bag. They say he was a first-rate pilot once upon a time. That's certainly no longer true. Hresvelg here? We've been working on it since Earth, you know. You should have seen it. You could barely swing a wrench in our old workshop. We had a different chief engineer back then, and there was another test pilot besides me. We poured our sweat and tears into making Hresvelg a reality. That is, till Kellerman got appointed our new boss. To that guy, Skells are just products to be sold. Stepping stones to his next promotion. They died. The other test pilot. We lost him in an accident during a prototype test run. Our former chief was held accountable. They wouldn't stop hounding him, and he killed himself. Then Alicia stepped up. She was appointed the new chief engineer. Hey, Leash. You look tired.
It's fine. I can hold out a little longer.
You'll burn out. Kellerman keeps lumping you with all these tasks. You need to breathe sometime. And you haven't had your MIM service for who knows how long. It's about time you took better care of yourself.
Look, I gotta work on the next thing. For you and Hresvelg, I can keep going.
See? Even the blades are telling you to take it easy. You need to rest.
But... no, you're right. Thanks for making me see sense, Liesel.
Hey, here's an idea. Why don't we head outside? I found the most spectacular view. You're gonna love it.
Well, if you're gonna twist my arm... Sure. Go on, lead the way.
Want to join us as well? Hate to leave you out. Then let's move out. Screw it. I'm bringing Hresvelg.
Screw it. Alright.
Let's go.
Where are our Skells? What the heck did they do with our Skells? Oh, they're deep in that building. Alright. Where are we going exactly? All the way over here in Primordia? That's actually bordering, Noctilum. Is this in Noctilum? I didn't look hard enough before I fast traveled. Ah, it is... I can't actually tell. We're gonna have to follow ball it. Oh, this way. Oh, I see. Yeah, we really have to get up on this mountain. In which case, I probably should have fast traveled in a better spot. But you know what? It's fine. I don't actually mind showing all this traveling on camera as much anymore. Just because having the Skells makes it so quick and easy and fun. Oh, I haven't been on here before. Oh, wow. I guess I haven't been up here before. Oh, I see why, because there's a base over here. This is dangerous. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh! Oh, they got us in the Badlands. No, sir.
Let's go.
Trying to get our Skell destroyed. Why do these quests take us out to these areas of the game, bro? Like, come on. Hresvelg. What we doing? Super jump. Ah, is it an area you can only reach with a Skell? I see. This is actually kind of cool. We're gonna switch to my Skell just because the handling will be much, much better going up this mountain. Nels would practically get us killed. This is a cool quest. I like that you have to get to this area only with Skell jumps. I guess that's why you could only unlock this quest after getting a Skell. It said that was one of the requirements. Uh-oh. There we go. That's a little secret area up here. Hey, this is cool. Are our Skells going to be in the cutscene, and that's why they required you to... Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
Wow. I guess Mira really does have its moments.
You've been up to your neck in work for so long, you never had time to see the sights.
Guilty. Guess I didn't know what I'd been missing. I was always leaving the field tests to you.
And I'm glad you did. Working on Hresvelg has been a dream. Remember that I'm the ace pilot here. No arguing. Still thinking about what the boss said? Alicia, that guy would sell his own grandma to turn a profit. Even back then.
Hey, yo.
I know.
The path we've followed, we've always walked it with conviction. Right, Leash?
Right. The path that we must never stray from.
Yeah. Not now, not ever. We'll stick to our guns, no matter what that crook says.
Yeah. That path I must walk.
Time we made tracks. Not long now. They'll be announcing Hresvelg's mass production soon. This model's
Then I can buy
really a
one.
cut above. Can't wait for you to give it a spin.
Yes.
Oh, and also,
Probably can't afford
this
it.
isn't public knowledge yet, but it's fitted with a special system. Hresvelg will blow other Skells right out of the water.
Oh, wow.
It's still in development, but it really will wow the pants off of you. Watch this space.
Lastly, anytime you need a little extra help, give me a call.
Oh, was I
happen to be a
right?
Pretty competent pilot. That might be a skill you're in the market for.
Maybe Hresvelg is the only
Before
type of Skell that
Granada,
can do that
Liesel's
super
Air
fast
Force.
flight I was
Quite
talking
the rising
about.
star. She made instructor in record time. I'd argue that she might even give the legendary hero Alois Bernhold a run for his money.
Okay, now, that's laying it on a bit thick. In any case, I reckon we'd make a pretty decent team in battle. After all, everyone could use an ace up their sleeve.
Alright, join our party. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking about right now. I'm assuming based off of what they just said that Hresvelg is the Skell that can fly at high speeds. So maybe it's not an upgrade, it's just something that only that model of Skell can do, which is why it has that giant thruster on its back. Now that design choice makes sense. But here's my question. Is that something we're going to be able to do right now? Why would they give us this quest this early on at level 25, right? Because I don't have flight unlocked yet. In fact, now that I think about it, I don't even know if flight is something every Skell can do, or is it something that only certain models of Skells can do? Because I knew around the time we could get a Skell from a interview that I read with Nintendo, but I don't know when you get the flight at all. You've obtained ground gear, Liesel's helmet. Dual gunner, effect charge. So yeah, I'm wondering, is there a way we could get Hresvelg early? Or is it going to cost way too much for us to even think about getting at this point in the game? Because imagine if you get it early and you could start flying right now, even though in the original game you wouldn't have flight unlocked yet. Test pilot, blah, blah, blah. Resvelg, a new Skell. Once a member of the German Air Force, she approaches things coolly, a warm and caring person. Lizelle uses a unique battle style based on Partisan Eagle, proving equally capable in melee as she is in a Skell. Mind Shift and Effect Charge. Alright, let's get her on the team. I guess we'll take Nell off for now. That hurts. That really hurts taking Nell off. But I want to get the rest of these characters' affinity up too. Although Alexa already has 4 hearts of affinity. I'm surprised that happened so quickly. Wow, we've gotten a lot of characters too. Remember when I had almost none of these unlocked? Now there's only 4 we don't have. It looks like... This looks like the dude... Just off the silhouette, this looks like the dude that's on Lau's squad. I wonder if I'm right about that. The guy that wanted to date that girl. This I don't know. Some long-haired person, male or female, I'm not really sure. This I'm not really sure. This I'm not really sure, yeah. Resvelg is now on sale. Okay, wait, so we're about to find out, I guess, but it's like I said. If Resvelg... Oh, the audio. Hold on. Hello? Okay, that's better. It's like I said. Resvelg has that super flight, I'm pretty sure, right? A new Skell has been added to shop terminal. Here's a whole new level compared to earlier models. Total paradigm shift. Oh, I can't wait to get my greedy paws on it. Looks like Resvelg made it to market, huh? Great stuff. Unlike your run-of-the-mill Skells, you can't change its equipment. Oh. But to make up for it, it comes with some unique weapons. Oh. New gear release, Lizelle. Okay. Oh, that is no bueno. I do want to explore this area up here a little more since I haven't been here before. But I think even more so than that, I do want to go, before this video is over, check out the Resvelg. So I'm going to actually mark this area on the map so I don't forget where it is. Oops. Try and... Come on, game. There we go. Why won't it let me put a marker? Come on. It keeps putting me on the arrow. There we go. Okay. That is marked. We will come back here later to explore and check it. Oh, that is not where I want to jump. We might have to just die to get out of this situation. I should have just fought and then we could have seen Lizelle's arts, but kind of just want to get to back to New LA. Dang, the thing is still fighting us? One thing I don't like about this game, I do not like how far enemies can chase you. It's like, dude, you will be literally in a completely different part of the map with 3 walls between you and the enemy, and they shoot through the walls to kill you. Really annoying, and you have to run all the way back to find where they are. Anyways, let's see if this is something we can even buy right now. And if so, will it unlock an early flight situation for us? We can get it now. What? Dude, what? This thing is kind of cheap, too. Okay, we're buying it. Wow. Okay, so it's tied to Lizelle, fittingly. And we can't change the equipment on it, apparently. There it is. Yo! I feel like this is something we shouldn't have at this point in the game, right? Like, this kind of feels like... I mean, I guess in the original X, you wouldn't have this early in the game, but this feels like cheating almost. This is sick. It feels like a Skell that's way higher level. Oh, it doesn't even have car mode. It just straight flies? Ah, nah, bro. It's so fast. Am I tripping, or is this faster than the car mode of the normal Skells? This is crazy. Oh, okay. So... I don't know if we can fly in this yet, but it definitely has a farther jump than most Skells. Because look, you jump and then it blasts forward, so you get a really far jump. That's kind of sick. I don't even know if you could fly in this game, what would the button be? I'm going to assume you can't, probably, until you actually unlock flight. But then once you do, my... hard guess is that this is going to be the Skell that lets you do that super flight that I see. Let's see what it does gameplay-wise. Gravity Slash. Ooh! Oh, that's the Getsuga Tensho! Dude, what? Hypernova? Oh my... Dude, This genuinely feels like some endgame stuff that we're not supposed to have yet. This is crazy. Okay, so that's our double katanas and that's our double guns. Oh, so you only pull out the sword, the Lucky 7. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 4 arts. Build up. Oh, let's do it again. We have to do the Lucky 7 slash. Dude! Claw whip. This game is sick, dude. This game is sick. Ooh, this thing costs a lot of fuel, though. 100 fuel for some of these attacks. Dang! I should be taking screenshots, low-key. Let me see if I can get some cool shots of this. Let's do the katana. Oh, we accidentally unlocked. I was about to say, why can't I do it? Oh, I couldn't take another screenshot. I got one right there, though. Ooh, let's do this. Oh, ooh, he smacked the crap out of us. And then let's get some screenshots of the Hypernova one more time.
Looking good.
We're stuck on a different planet. A lot more than we can manage, but we gotta keep on standing. This Skell is sick. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly check the... That boy ain't never lie. Let's check the menu. Enemy index information. No. What are we looking for? Oh, it's under settings. I always forget. Gameplay tips. And let's see, can we maybe fly with this thing early? Or am I hoping for way too much? The Hellsvelg is fitted with the Jinrai overdrive system. Overdrive. Increase accuracy and evasion, increase critical hit chance, and shorter cooldowns. Okay? This is definitely the coolest Skell by far, dude. Like, what the heck? If you could change the colors, I'm definitely going to put it on my character. Skell insurance, Skell fuel, Skell types. Okay, no. It does not look like we can fly early. So, I guess for future reference, I can probably jump. Wait, I can probably reach areas that I definitely couldn't reach before. Like, over that pit and stuff. Let's test it and see if this is actually such a far jumping Skell that it can reach things I couldn't before. Let's try to reach this. Yeah. Quick test before we end the video. I hope falling into a pit doesn't destroy your Skell. I will be so sick. In fact, I think we're going to save scum this. I'm going to save the game right before I do this just in case. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to call now, as I have before, that once we unlock flight, this will be the Skell that can do the super flight. Alright, let's see if we can make this. Oh, wow. Hey, yo! Oh no, I stopped too early! I stopped... Oh...
I have to jettison my Skell.
Terrifying. Oh no! Kai lost his Skell! Dude, what are you doing? Dude, my starting Skell is gonna break. I promise you it's gonna break because Kai on the AI sucks. Dang, this thing can really make jumps that you can't normally make though. I wonder if this area is something you could only reach once you unlock flight in the original game. But now, boom. We just have it now. Although, quick question, why is there even a data probe out here? Like, what is the point of this? Is there anything else in this area that I should be exploring? Huh. Weird. Well, again, before we wrap the video up, there is one more area that I couldn't reach. And I believe it is... I think it's around here. Oops. Yeah, it's this. This one was too far to jump to. So let's see if we can actually make this jump now with Hellsvelg. Alright, where's the Skell? Oh! Wait, no. We need to be up high. So let's actually start from this one, I believe. Yeah. I think. We're about to find out. Okay, let's hop in the Skell. And we need to be headed... completely turned around now. This direction. Yes. It's almost like it doesn't jump as high, but it just jumps way farther. Yeah, this thing. I couldn't reach this before, even with my Skell, because the jump is too far. But now... Yo, that is crazy. That is a crazy Skell. Dude. These super long jumps? Are you kidding me? This is broken. I feel like I'm really reaching areas that you weren't supposed to be able to reach until you unlock flight. Now I gotta remember, is there anything else that was too far for me to reach? I don't know if I remember any others, but you know what? Off camera, I will definitely go dummy with some Rezvel. Let's go ahead and end the video here. But this was really cool. This was probably the coolest and most interesting affinity quest we've had yet, besides Nell. I wonder... I'm probably wrong about this, but I wonder, was Nell also not in the original game? You think Nell might be new to X? Because her quest also stood out as, like, very much better than all the other quests. Anyone who's watching this who does know, who watched this far, let me know if Nell is also a new character. Because I didn't think about that. That was the only other quest that was this good. Anyways, regardless, this was a cool one. I'm super excited to have this super Skell. I didn't think we were going to unlock this from this quest. If anything, I thought we were going to have to do another affinity quest in the future to unlock this. So this is super cool. I will see you guys in the next one, where we will be doing a couple more affinity missions. Then we'll move on with story. Peace out.